Since my first term as congressman in 2001, anti-terrorism has always been my advocacy because I believe the state should be capacitated to fight this scourge, not just here in our country, but one that is wreaking havoc all over the world. That's why whenever bills that are filed concerning the security of our country is taken up, I actively participate and I actively analyze and assess its necessity for our country. I have stood on many issues in my 5 terms in Congress, and when I stand on an issue, it is all with my entire heart and mind, and I vote on principle. So if I make a stand on a certain issue, it is not because there is pressure, it is not because there is a reward, but it is because it is what I believe in. Yesterday, Mr. Speaker, I stood up, I defended the bill wholeheartedly. I defended what I believed in my mind was what we needed. But always, Mr. Speaker, I always put 2 things together. One is with regard to the security of the state and the nation, and of course, also the individual rights of Filipinos. Civil rights and political rights are also prioritized by this representation. Kahapon po, Mr. Speaker, habang nagdedepensa ako ng panukalang batas na ito, nabanggit ko dun sa isa nating kasamahan ang aking willingness at bukas na loob na tumanggap ng mga proposed amendments. Kaya po naman sinasabi natin na dapat ito ay mapagbigyan ng pagkakataon ang mga members of the House na magbigay ng kanilang input. I defended the bill with all my mind, but my heart was divided. Mr. Speaker, yung ating inaaprubahan na panukalang batas ngayon ay isang adoption of a Senate version. Hindi po natin masabi na ang ating mga kasamahan na mga kongresista ay nakapagbigay ng kanilang inputs para po magbigay natin ang isang panukalang batas na masasabing nanggaling talaga mismo sa House of Representatives. Sa aking 5 termino bilang congressman, yan pong pinaniniwalaan ko na ang House of Representatives bilang mga direktang kinatawan ng mga mamamayan ay dapat mabigyan ng pagkakataon na gumawa ng isang batas na nanggaling mismo sa kanilang mga nasasakupan. Dahil po dito, nakita natin na may mga argumento na maaring pagbigyan na marinig at kung sakali ay ma-adapt. Ako po'y nananatiling naniniwala na kailangan natin ang isang anti-terrorism bill. Hindi ho lahat ng mga nagsalita laban sa bill na ito ay aking sinasang-ayunan. Naniniwala rin ako sa ilang mga konsepto. But as a matter of principle, I believe that the House should come up with an important piece of legislation that is truly the work of the House of Representatives, not just a mere adoption of the other chamber. We understand that they went through the same process that we undergo, but the ability of each member of the House to put in their own work into the crafting of a legislation is something that I hold dear as a matter of principle. So, Mr. Speaker, with all due respect to all my colleagues, to those who I've been working with, and to the security agencies that we have been working with regard to this bill, I beg your understanding because my position, after all that has been said by the members of the House of Representatives, I believe that we should stand up for the House. And because of this, my vote is no to the bill. And my name could not be attached to a bill that is not my real work. So my withdrawal as author of the measure is another thing that I would like to present to the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, my colleagues.